Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, a great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
About to get started here. Starting on the mound in this one, J. Mack. And he's coming off a big year, Siggy.
Yeah, and a huge key was health. I mean, to be able to take the ball as often as he did, have over 20 wins, you go into the offseason having gone to another level. And I think what happens is you come back the next year and you expect to pick up exactly where you left off.
And a foul ball. On the ground. Zips it across. One out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the third baseman, Taylor Walls.
Now the third baseman, Taylor Walls.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Going one.
I think of time management anytime a two-way player is in the game, especially when they're pitching. So much happens behind the scenes to get him ready for these starts.
Fought off foul.
Balancing time to improve your hitting and pitching is a challenge. I mean, it's hard enough for players who dedicate 100% of their energy to one aspect of the game. I just can't imagine doing both.
Got him swinging.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
That one's in there. 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Astros are down quietly. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. This is Red Sox baseball on the show, New England. Back here at Fenway, second inning set to go. Now it's the DH, Eugenio Suarez. Mack back to work. To third. Slings it across. One out in the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 12, Zach
Cole up next for the Astros.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Cole launched a homer in his most recent game. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Lane Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
No ball,
No
strike.
score here in the second. Called strike 3. The knuckleball buckled his knees. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. So stepping in for Boston, Jay Matt.
Matt.
Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A towering shot. His 17th of the year. And now they're out front. It's 3-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Swings through that one for strike one.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Number 35 now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one out in front that time.
No ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, base is empty. Just missed.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Now at the plate, Jose Fermin. And that's in for a strike. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The 0-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Leaping, and he brought it back. 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for, a bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Taylor Walls up next for the Astros. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Walls measures 5 feet 10 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2017. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 2.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
No, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat, if he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. The Red Sox 4 and the Astros nothing. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Matt with a couple of homers at his last game. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Another homer. His second home run of the game. A 4 spot on the board. It's 12-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Back here to blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. There's the swing and a miss.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now, Zach Cole struck out swinging his first time. Strikes him out for the second time today.
Took that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
There's a swing and a drive, and it bangs off the monster. Around first, heading for 2, and that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
The first baseman, number 9, Zach.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the first baseman, Zach DeZenzo. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
0-1's the count.
Thomas on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Another frame in the books as the perfect game falls by the wayside. The Red Sox on top, 14-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Mack back to work. This one chopped up the middle. Sends it to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, shortstop Jose Fermin.
And next to hit for Houston, Jose Fermin. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the whiffs just keep on coming. He's up to 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Garcia whips it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Red Sox lead it 14-0. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And now the DH, J. Mack. Mack mashed a couple of homers in his last game.
I'm plotting my next move. I make sure I can't lose by changing my mental. I'm focused, I'm in tune, changing my mental.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Chop to third. Walls throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Wall.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Got him. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. 0 for 2 in this one. Strike one.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
The 0-2. And Aaron Yordan is grounded by the K. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Daniel Suarez up to the plate now. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. On the outside corner, and it's 0-2.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And add another K. That's number 17. What a game. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. The Red Sox out front, 14-0.
Now batting.
And stepping in for Boston, Jay Mack. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, 1 hitter at a time.
That one is absolutely belted. 1 out's off the wall. Should be extra bases. Across is the runner from first. The relay throw. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at 3rd.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Swing and a ground ball. Lopez. Out number 2, and another run comes in. Back here at Fenway Park, and now the center fielder, Zach Cole. And a swing and a miss there.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
And that drops in for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Make it 18 strikeouts on the day.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
DeZenzo stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Totally dominant on the mound as he's through 8 without surrendering a run. Boston's out front 21-0. Back here at Fenway, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, number 35. Matt back to work. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. On the ground right side. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next up for Houston, Jose Fermin, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Astros down to their last out. Otto Lopez up next for the Astros. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
One strike away. On the ground at third, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that one hit that he gave up, because when you look at the body of work, so dominant, if he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.